Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the IELTS speaking test. We are going to start with part 1, and I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself and some other topics. We're going to start with the first topic, paying bills. So let's begin. What kind of bills do you have to pay?
Well, as a student, I don't have any responsibilities to pay for any bills. My parents already take care of me in all aspects. They are responsible for all financial situation within the family. However, I do occasionally pay for my phone and internet bills because I want to relieve the burden just a little bit from my parents, whom I know work very hard.
Okay, moving on to question number 2 now. How do you usually pay your bills? In cash or by another method, and why?
Well, I pay for my phone and internet bills weekly, either in cash or by online payment, depending on the situation. However, I prefer to pay in cash, but sometimes when I don't have any cash on me, I will opt to pay by scanning the QR code from my phone or using a debit or credit card.
Okay, moving on to the third question. Have you ever forgotten to pay a bill?
Honestly, no. I have not forgotten to pay a bills in my life because I have to note all things in my mobile phone. I set a reminder on my phone which helped me to remember to do my list.
And finally, is there anything you could do to make your bills cheaper?
Honestly, I think it's a quite simple question. If we want to make a bill cheaper, we have to economize and watch with how much we spend our money in each month. For example, I can reduce the use of air conditioning and buy less luxury foreign food. If I follow this simple step, I will be able to lower my spending.
Thank you for those answers. Now we will now move on to our next topic.